Pretty boring.
Oh, well,
See you
that
later.
might be real.
This one's a real one.
After you waited that long.
I got boys. I can't go anyway. I got boys at home.
Okay.
The New Ulm City Council will convene into an open meeting to discuss and take action on the compensation and classification study agenda item. Meeting is now open. Item number 5.3, classification and compensation study.
Thank you, President Becker and councilors. In summary, this compensation and classification study looked at 20 like communities, and we did a market analysis, which was done, and a recommendation was made to implement a new pay grid, which is attached to the agenda today. All jobs except one are paid at 90% of the market at max. So I am only recommending reappointing that one position, and this recommendation would put New Ulm at 100% of the market at minimum level and approximately 102% of the market at maximum level. During our closed session meeting, we discussed 3 implementation options. As discussed during the closed session meeting, we pulled the year-to-date data, payroll data, and with 7 pay periods remaining, we will have enough salary savings to cover the cost of fully implementing this plan in 2022. The levy is already set and cannot be increased, and we will not be using any money that is currently in the general fund. What this means is that we're going to implement the option that employees would receive a to-be-determined wage adjustment on January 1st, 2022. If employees are currently in wage step 6, they will move to wage step 7 on July 1st, 2022. If employees are in wage steps 1 through 5, employees will move to the next wage step in the wage scale on the date they are due their next step increase in 2022. It is also was the recommendation for the council that we move the,
Excuse me, that would be their anniversary date, correct?
not for, yes, for their anniversary date in 2022
Thank you.
for wage
Sorry.
steps 1 through 5. That's correct. It is also the recommendation that we move the planner position to exempt, which just means that this person would not be eligible for overtime pay. So I am recommending approving the classification and compensation study to be fully implemented in 2022 is what my recommendation to the council today after meeting and closed discussion.
Thank you, Ms. Baumgarten.
I think it makes sense for our employees and for our market adjustment. We asked for this market adjustment. So we could take a look at where we were at with, in comparison to, how many other cities did we look at?
We looked at 20 other
Other
communities.
communities and looking at where their salaries were. We need to stay competitive. We know what the job market is like out there. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and offer a motion to approve the classification and compensation study to be implemented over a 1-year period,
That's correct.
starting January 1st, 22.
Second that.
We have a motion and a second. Any more discussion? Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's carried. Thank you for your work. With no additional business, this meeting is adjourned.